Hi there folks, my name's NovaWing24 and welcome to the NovaWrap, your one-stop location for all the simulation releases and goings on from the week that was. Alrighty, so first I want to say thank you very much for being apologies to my regular viewers for being out of the loop for the last couple of weeks. Some real life things have taken me away from the editing studio, but that's alright, I am back here with the latest releases. Alright, so let's jump straight into it, folks. So, we've got the guys over at Golden Age Simulations, so a group that's been kicking around for quite some time. They've released their latest release for us, and it's a bit of a cool little release, this one. So they've released the Davis D1 package, so that gives us two different models of the Davis D1, which was a very sort of a parasol winged aircraft, just something a nice and basic sort of touring aircraft with your tandem open cockpits, uncowled engine, or there's a cowled version as well in here, and just a very basic, very easy, very reliable aircraft, smooth aircraft to fly. So done in absolutely outstanding, fully animated 3D modeling as well, with some great textures included as well. Got your two different power plant options, so one uncowled and one cowled for the different so 100 horsepower and 125 horsepower engines. And just generally looking pretty nice with usual high quality VC cockpits and gauges and everything that we come to expect from a quality developer. As an interesting side note as well, they've also thrown in a bonus with this one. So you actually get a 2-for-1 deal with this. Not only do you get the Davis D1 in its two primary different power plant variants, you also get the Aeroncar. Oh my good lord, I can't talk today. Aeroncar C3 Master Aircraft is also included as well for no extra charge. So, not a bad little deal for throwing these guys. These guys have been around. A while. Good for producing quality flight simulation add-ons as well. Sometimes not necessarily the most multiplayer friendly, but still very high quality add-ons as well. And this is available now from your favorite flight sim retailer for your FSX and FSX Steam Edition and Prepared 3D version 1.4 pleasure. Alright, moving on to other aircraft releases as well. The guys from Milviz sort of took us all by surprise this week. So, recently, several months ago, Milviz, of course, released their beautiful, amazing rendition of the F4E Phantom, which I reviewed earlier in the year on the channel. And one of the comments, quite a few of the comments that were made was the fact that, it was great to have the F4E, but, it was missing the carrier-based variants for people who wanted to actually jump on board and actually do get their feet wet and actually do some of their carrier operations. And so we all sort of wondered and curious, and I personally did hope that we were going to see some other variants. And sure enough, with very little fanfare, they surprised us all by releasing their F4J and F4S carrier variants of the F4 Phantom. So this is available now, fully compatible with the full range of simulators, so everything from FSX through to P3D version 3 as well. Looking amazing. So you get the exterior model-wise, you get the F4J and the S models, complete with their full carrier compatibilities, so all your ILSs and carrier landing features that you need. Catapult launching, all the wonderful fun stuff, as well as all the stuff that we're used to seeing, the quality stuff that we're used to seeing from the F4E release, including the fully functional loadout menus and varieties of external, high quality external and interior modeling as well. Similar to what they did with the F4E, they have only modeled one cockpit though, so it is just the S model, the F4S model's cockpits model has been done and is used for both the J and the S, but the flight tuning is all done based on the S model as well, so sort of the average one, but it's just looking absolutely outstanding, and you never know, I might be able to bring a review of this one to you very shortly as well. So this, as I said, is available from your favorite flight sim retailer. Alrighty, moving into other news now. This isn't technically hit the stores yet, but we should see it this week coming as well. So, Dino Cataneo, of course, the very famous and very well-respected producer of quality content for FSX and P3D, has released his version 3 of his F-35 Lightning II. So, this one is coming out as a payware. So, he's still got his earlier model of the F-35, the version 2.41. That is still available freeware, so you can still get this one, but he has released version 3, which has been released as payware. So now his reason for this is a fair enough one. So he's actually come out and brought it out with, it does have significantly more detailed mesh and a lot of extra features because, of course, we've got more publicly available information about the F-35 now. So he's completely overhauled all the avionics and everything there, complete with all the things that make the F-35 an interesting fighter. So better MFD functionality, all your air surface radar, distributed aperture system imagery as well. The sort of the X-ray cockpit sort of modeling as well is done there as well, and all the fun stuff for the helmet-mounted display has all been included as well. So this is scheduled for release coming up this week, I believe. So look for that coming out now. It is designed to be working with TACPAC, so pretty much, if you don't have TACPAC, you're going to be able to fly it, and that's pretty much about it, but you're going to lose all of the cool new features because they are based on TACPAC coding as well, so it is recommended to have that. In terms of compatibility of this add-on, it is designed for P3D version 2.5. He does provide a patch for FSX in there. Unfortunately, though, what it does is it pulls out all the cool new features that you get with this payware version and just replaces it with very basic gauges. So yes, theoretically it's possible, but it's kind of loses the point of it. In terms of P3D version 3 compatibility, it is compatible for you to fly it in version 3, but because VRS still haven't updated TACPAC to P3D version 3 functionality yet. Again, all the features that you would expect to be able to have is this, you're not going to be able to use yet. So at the moment, it's a very restricted release. It is pretty much just there for 2.5. You do get a bonus avatar model for version 3 if you do have P3D version 3. But yeah, just be aware that it does have some issues if you're not using it in the P3D version 2.5. Alrighty, in releases from the scenery world. So the guys over at Orbix have released a couple of quality and new sceneries as well. So they released a couple of quality new airports as well. So we've got Ronaville. So Kilo Foxtrot Oscar Tango has been out. So this is designed to work with the with Northern California and just look absolutely amazing. I'm not going to go into it because we're used to the absolutely outstanding quality that comes through from the Orbix guys. Just FYI, this is by Turbulent Design Studios. They are the guys that brought us Friday Harbour and Murray Field as well. So the quality of their work is outstanding and looking pretty damn amazing as well. And it is available now from Flight Sim Store for your simulation pleasure. The other releases as well, we've got one for Wales. So we've got Welshpool Airport. So Welshpool Airport has been produced by some of the consistent Wix developers, Andreas Hage, Heiko Glattorn, and Alex Goff as well. Previously, they've worked on Orcas Island and Homer as well. So this is designed to work with FTX Wales. So just to bear that in mind, that you really sort of need that to be able to do that. It's got a couple of new landmarks as well that are so most significantly Powys Castle, which is sitting atop the slopes of the valley just near the airport. Of course, with a lot of the township and the churches and everything there as well. Absolutely amazing, detailed, and it's also significantly it's home to the Mid Wales Air Ambulance Service, and they are modelled in there as well. And we possibly might see an air show pack for it. You never know, because it does host an annual air show. And of course, both of these releases from Orgs are being released fully compatible with P3D FSX and all versions, and P3D all the way through to version 3 as well. Alright, in other scenery news as well, Aerosoft's been busy as well. They've been releasing their Nassau X for Bahamas International. Having been renamed a few years ago, back in 2011, I'm pretty sure it was renamed from Nassau International to Linden Pindling International Airport. I haven't figured out the background of that one yet. I will look into that. But yeah, that is available now. It's the largest airfield serving into the Bahamas and sort of gateway to that particular part of the world. It is fully up to date as well, including all the new terminals, including the specific terminal just for US departures and arrivals as well. That is all been modelled, and as well we've nice, beautiful blending of high resolution textures, photoreal, and of course your inbuilt rendering as well. So this is available now from your favorite flight simulation store. Alrighty, in non-flight simulation releases this week, so Project Cars. Project Cars have released their latest DLC for their product. So we've got the Classic Lotus track expansion, which gives us 4 Classic Lotus vehicles, open-top vehicles back from the 1960s. So the Type 40, 25, 38, and Type 51 have all come out. So two Ford powered vehicles and two sort of other engines as well, along with 3 historical tracks as well. So Rouen Les Essarts, Hockenheim Classic, and the Silverstone Classic course. So who could forget the beautiful Classic Silverstone course, complete with the stunning detail that comes to that as well. So that is available for all you race car drivers out there now. Alright folks, well that pretty much wraps up the release news for this week. Thanks very much for joining me. Don't forget, as always, to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this and want to see more on the channel. And of course, as always, don't forget you can always find me and all the things I'm up to between videos by finding me on Facebook and on Twitter. Just search NovaWing24. Alright folks, thanks very much for watching. Take care, safe skies to all, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.